Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Gina. Today we're going to make some paperclip ephemera. Now this project today is based on a video I saw from Pam, the Paper Outpost. That's someone who I regularly watch. She just does a lot of amazing, really cute things. And I saw this video and I wanted to try. And of course I wanted to add my own little, twist to it. It's not much of a twist, but it's just something, it's a pet peeve of mine, which is having the paperclip shown. Now I made this one pretty much the way she made hers, and it is cute, absolutely, and it's perfectly fine, but I kept looking at this and I don't know, I just don't like when the paperclip shows. Let me show you what it looks like. There you go. But it still has this part, and I wasn't overly fond of that. So I wanted to try to see what I could do to try to hide it. And this was my next attempt. As you can see, I pushed it up a little bit higher so that it still shows, but not as much, right? Then is where I finally kind of made it to that progression to where I've covered up the whole top. This one clips from this side. So there. I really like that. And then all the ones I made either clip from the left or the right, and I thought sometimes you want to have one on the top of something, and so I made one where it comes down from the top and everything is completely covered on this one. As you can see on the back, in order to cover the top, I had to bend the top part over just a little bit. And you could always come around and maybe put some washi tape or something on the back to kind of hide that. These are super cute. You have a variety of options. You can do absolutely anything on them to decorate. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to just make a couple real quick just to kind of show you the process. And I really enjoy doing these. They're a lot of fun, and so I hope you will enjoy doing them too. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to show you the easiest way to cover your paper clip. All you do is you get your piece of paper, you fold it in half. So here's the size. This is what it's going to end up looking like. Now, you just decide if you want the paper clip to come, if you want to put it on from the right or from the left. So you open it up. I want this one to go in from the right. So I'm just going to add my paper clip to the back piece like this. Okay, right up to that fold line. And then you just fold it over and we'll glue it down. And there you go. It can't get any more easy than that. So again, if you wanted it to slide from the left, you would just do it the other way. Now what I will say is it's convenient as far as to me being sturdy and even. If you make the long part of the paper clip, see that part ends on the outside right here, that's the short end, but this has got this long piece. If you put that piece at the top by the crease, okay, and then that covers just about the entire length of my paper. Okay, so you do it that way, and it slides in from the left. Okay, easy peasy. This one, I think I want it to slide in from the right. So I'm going to slide it in with the long piece of my paper clip at the very top of the crease. Okay. And I'm going to fold it over. And now I just have to glue it down. And I think I'm going to use our glitter glue, but you don't have to. You can use glue stick, any kind of glue. There are so many glues out there. I'm sure you have your favorite glue. So use whatever it is that you have on hand, or that just your glue of choice. I always do try to make sure I put some around the paper clip. And now, okay, let me just glue it down. Alright, not sure how even that was, but that will be just fine. Okay, push it down real good, and there we go. Now on the end, I think I will add a little decorative end, so I'm going to take my pinking shears and just give it a cut. There we go. All right. Now, we just have to decorate. But let's go ahead and make another one. Get another one prepared. Okay, to make one that comes down from the top, you take your paper, okay, flip it over, and you just decide which side you want to cover. Normally we cover the long side, which leaves the small side left that you'll use to attach to whatever it is you're attaching it to. But you may prefer to leave the long side out. Maybe you want to make sure it's really secure and you want to be able to, have a long piece that helps you attach it to make sure it adheres really well. It's up to you. Here we are. We've got your design on the outside. Okay, and then you're going to just put on your paper clip. I think I'm going to fold it right about there. That's fine. It'll be longer than my paper clip again. Okay. And my paper was not straight when it was originally cut. Go ahead and even that up now. That's a little better. Okay. All right. So let me put my paper clip back on. Okay. So I'm going to fold it right about here. Okay. Now you do want to leave a piece long enough to come over on this side. I will go ahead and fold this over and to get my crease. Okay. All right. I'm not going to leave all of this on here because if I glue it down, that's all I'm going to have left to attach it, because this will be glued down. So I'm going to cut it, and as you can see on this one, I barely left any at the top because I wanted this full use of that paper clip. And that's probably what I'm going to do again. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue it though to make sure it sits and stays still, so I can be sure in how much I want to cut. So this part I will go ahead and glue. Push down on my paper clip to make sure it is secure and in the right position. Okay. There we go. Make sure it stays glued down. There. Now I just want a little, so I'm going to cut this. You know what? Let me try to do it with my pinking shears. Maybe we can give it kind of a fancy edge. Let's try right here to begin with. I think I'll end up cutting off more though. First of all, it wasn't very straight. Let me try again. Let's do that again. Okay. There. Okay, that's still not very straight, but I'm not going to mess with it. Let's go ahead and glue it down. Okay, there we go. Now, we have one that slides in from the top. I brought out some parchment paper just in case I do some decoupaging. I'm not sure how I'm going to decorate these, but let's just get started and see where we end up. right, all done. This one's a little darker, I think, than I would like. I kind of like how this came out with the bright background. It really made the image pop, but I still like it. It's kind of grungy, and I don't know. I think it goes. You could always also take a fine tip black marker and a little pen and kind of go around some of the edges of the flower if you really want to make it pop. But I just decided to leave it as is. I thought they came out really cute. Again, not my idea, not my original idea. It was an inspiration from Pam at the Paper Outpost, and I will try to find her video and link it in the description box below, and you guys can check it out. Basically the same thing. I just prefer to cover up my paper clip if I can. So here we have all of the inspirations that we did, or that I did. We did these together, but here are the other ones. These are so much fun to make, and it doesn't take very long to make them, and you will be amazed at how addictive they are. So I've already got some ideas of some more I want to make. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, all of that jazz. That would be great. I'd really appreciate it. And that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.